Hello guys, welcome to another video. In today's tutorial, we're going to show you a tool that can manage all your AI agents in one place, and that is called AionUi. So AionUi, I think it's just AI on UI, so it's a very interesting name. So basically what this project does is to manage all your different agents, including the customized agents in one place. So the default agents, including the Gemini CLI, Claude Code, Codex, OpenCode, Hermes, and you can add any customized agents you prefer. So just go to this add icon, and then you can select a local agent. So you can see that everything was detected, and also the remote agent. You can connect to a remote agent similar to like OpenClaw, so on and so forth. So that's how easy it is, and this is all the base agents. So they support customized agents. We're going to talk about a little bit later, but first we're going to go over the functionalities of this view management system. So if you look at the left side, I've chatted a different agents, so that this is the first feature that I want to talk about. So you can just pick an agent, start a new chat, pick an agent, and you can start chat with it. So for example, you can click a chat and you can pick an agent. For example, you can click Claude Code or OpenCode, which is probably easy to test, and then you can just add a model, whatever model we prefer, and also just chat with it. So, so you can see that there is something nice on the right side. So there's a workspace. So instead of going to a terminal and figure out what workspace is, so the UI is very nice. So it's actually right beside the chat window. So you can see what's created, and also you can open the folders, files, and also if you create a web page, you can just click it and open it. So for example, we created a Claude coworker, so you can actually create a customized cowork just by copying the base agent template. So we'll talk about that just in a little bit, but you can see that this is a copied cowork. So, and also we created different files or different testing templates inside this session, and you can see on the right side, you can just click the files you created and you can view it. So it's more intuitive than a terminal. So terminal is good, but when it comes to user experience, you can see that this one is much better. And you can just talk to it, and you can see that the progress and also the different steps also. So once it's ready, you just click the file you created. You can view the results. All right, it's very nice. So let's close it out. So this is how you chat with a default agent. So, and you can see that from the top nav, there is a icon and loaded skills. So this is actually show you all the skills that is actually in this session. So it's very nice, very intuitive, so that you don't have to wonder where it is and what is used. So this is the first feature. So you can see that we tested all different agents, and those are really nice. You can see that everything is very clean, and also you can see that model is used. And also the Hermes agent, we basically also chatted with the Hermes agent. The skills are similar. The default skills are very similar, and it's just different agents. You can pick a model and to chat with it. So it's very straightforward. So next, we're going to talk about the customized agent, which is super convenient. So if you go to settings, and there's different menus on the left side, you can see there's assistant, models, agents. So if you look at the assistant, so this is basically where you can customize all the different agents based on the base agent. For example, we have like Claude Code as a base agent, Gemini as base agent, OpenCode as base agent. Then you can actually pick one as a template with the customized skills, customized template, agent, characters, so on and so forth. So for example, if you want to use the CoWork as a template, for example, this is a template. So then you can just say, okay, I want to duplicate this template. By click the duplicate icon, and then you can create a template like a CoWork copy. You can rename it, but this is just for demo purpose. Then you can customize the description and what's the main agent. You can use different code agent like Claude Code, Gemini, Codex, OpenCode. For example, you can just choose OpenCode for this one, and also you can have the rules, different rules for this agent, and also you can pick the skills. Also, you can add a skill, and you can. This is basically shared across the different agents or different templates. So then if you want to use it, you can just check this skill. So you can also remove it. And if you check it off, then you can see that one skill is off, and then we check it on, so then you can see that is on. So it's very nice, and all the skills are importable, so you can actually manage all the skills in one tool. So instead of going to different folders and see different skills for different agents, you can actually manage everything in one place. So for example, if you go to the capabilities, this is where the skills and MCP is. So you can see that they have different skills for different agents, and they put everything together. So there's global agents. We can see that it's in the .agents folder, and that's called global agents. You can see that there are the specific AionUi server skills. Right. So these are skills that's for the AionUi. So and also there are other agents for other AI agents, right? Other skills. So you can see that Gemini CLI has one, and also the Claude Code has 13 skills. So this is basically based on the agents you use or skills installed. So they will be displayed in here, and also they have the path on it. So this is very important and very clear. You can also import different skills, and also you can just import this skill, right? So import this skill. It's very easy to migrate or navigate between different skills and see what skills do you have so on the machine, so that it's very easy to see what's going on here. So very good. And if you look at the other features, so including a very nice feature that you can actually search across different sessions, different agents, is actually on the main page. So you can go to the main page, and you can also see that there is a search icon. Search basically can search across different agents. So this is very nice. So if you actually work on one agent, you have different conversations, and then you work on another agent, there are different conversations. So this is actually a hub that you can search everything in one place. For example, if you search for tools, which you would check all different agents, you can see that they actually search all the different sessions for different agents. So it's very, very convenient. So this is really, really nice. So lastly, I want to show you guys how to install this. So the object documentation works if you actually work on localhost, but for the VPS, the virtual private machine, so the object documentation doesn't have a very good document for how to install that, deploy to a virtual private server. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So just go to a repo, which is object repo. Just clone that repo. You can go to this one. This is the GitHub repo. They have already 24K stars, so which is very popular, and you can see that it's also called open source CoWork with AI Agent. So if you scroll down a little bit, so you can see that they also documented a lot of different use cases. You can try that out. So there are like these things that we talked about. Also there's Office Assistant, PPT Assistant, Word Assistant, and Excel Assistant, and also there are different like multi-agent node, so you can follow their documentation to try that out. They also support the extensible skills we talked about, the basically customized agent template, so that you can actually pick a base agent and customize it. Also, they support the channels, which is the CoWork from anywhere. So if you go to the settings page, they also support the channels. So if you go to the remote section, they actually provide different channels similar to OpenClaw and Hermes. You can also see the different demos for that. There's also like image creation. If you have agents that support image, you can also use the AI to create an image, which is very nice. So, and if you want to install it, you can basically just say, okay, bound install. So make sure that you install bound and do a bound install to all the dependencies. Then follow these prompts to actually install it, because we're actually on a virtual private machine, so you have to build a little bit differently. First, you have to build the front end, and then you also have to create a path. So this is actually creating a path for the admin user. So then you have to start the backend server. So then it should be good to go. And once you actually set up all the different front engines and all that different web servers, you should be able to route the traffic to the local port, which is 3000. So this is a little bit different than what they documented, but if you want to try this out, this should be an option. So that should be it, hopefully, and this is helpful. If you do like this video, please subscribe, like, or comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and see you in the next one.